welcome to another episode of the 151 Collective. I am your co-host, Zack Mo, aka Mega Zack.
And I'm your co-host Collector, aka Rogue Mango.
Which is a
nicotine pouch. What's Mega Zack? Because the megas that came out today.
Yeah, I'm trying to be relevant.
Do you have wings on your head?
I used to. They got
Red
clipped.
Bull. It gives you wings.
They have sugar-free. I could drink it.
Ooh.
Tastes like piss, but I can.
It does. Yo, sugar-free Red Bull is atrocious.
All Red Bull's atrocious.
Nah, I like the summer Red Bull. The red can watermelon. It's fire.
I wouldn't know. I've never had that one.
They make a sugar-free version of that one this year. They do. They released it last year or this year.
Oh, maybe I'll pick it up one day.
Red can watermelon. It's fire. I used to live off those when I worked at Starbucks. We would buy like 6 a day.
Why not just drink the coffee?
Because, bro, you can't drink coffee at 4 in the morning.
Okay. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't know.
Smash a Red Bull. Get the day going. Once all the machines are up and running and the coffee's brewed, then you take 2 shots of espresso. No, none of that. You just take a couple shots of blonde espresso, doppio, blonde, ristretto, iced.
Why not brunette?
Knock that back. There is no brunette espresso.
What about redhead?
No, that's just black now. Haha, see what I did there? Because gingers are black.
Touche.
That was pretty good, I thought.
It was. I mean, you had to explain it to me, but I do understand the reference once you did explain it.
Yes. Yeah, they make blonde espresso. It's very good. I like it anyway.
I don't drink that shit, so.
All right.
I probably should drink coffee or something. I'm always fucking tired.
Or, you know what would help with that? A CPAP machine. Anyway, let's not get into another medical diagnosis for an hour.
They don't want to hear that again.
I don't need Kevin pulling up to the office and beating the shit out of me because he talked about diabetes and sleep apnea for an hour.
I do have the diabetes doctor in the morning.
That's good. What are they looking for?
Diabetes. Guess what? They're gonna find it.
They're gonna find it.
Yeah.
What would happen if you ate like 6 candy bars right before you went in?
I mean, I would take insulin for it, but it would, I don't know, nothing. They're gonna probably just do a blood test. They're gonna weigh me. They're gonna they want to schedule me for an ultrasound on my stomach.
Boring.
They download all of my my numbers and shit from my sensor
from your little
and they
black
go
book.
over it. Yeah, and they go over it, and they're like, "All right, let's change this. Let's change that. Okay, get the fuck out of here."
Got it. Sounds good.
They ask me if I need any prescriptions and give me some free samples.
Ooh, free samples. Like of what? Are they like? Is it like, here's a mini hot dog? Try this new Kraft barbecue sauce. What are the samples of?
Samples of medical supplies and shit.
Oh, lame.
It's not lame.
It'd be way better if they were like Costco style samples.
I agree, but I prefer free medicine and like shit like that, so I don't have to go through insurance and get everything. Yeah, they always give me. I like free shit. Look, I'm a Hebrew.
You prefer it though? Like if I went,
if I went to the diabetes doctor and they gave me a hot dog, I would make an appointment every week.
Right, you'd probably be happier than the free medicine. So you don't.
I'd make an appointment all the time. No. I would prefer a hot dog.
Just making sure we're on the same page here, same wavelength. We're good.
Yeah, you know me. Yeah. All right. Let's not. All right. Medical's out of the way. Nobody wants to hear about our bullshit. Your CPAP machine. Why don't you tell me how the past 2 weeks in collecting were for you? Because fucking API Mike won't shut the fuck up about it.
You know, normally I can roll with your nonsense about who's asking you. I can guarantee you Mike did not ask how my 2 weeks in collecting have been.
He's asked me every single day.
All right. Well, we're going
to... He sent me a carrier pigeon. He sent it.
That actually checks out. Like if anybody I know on the earth would know how to access and utilize a carrier pigeon, it would be API.
And he did it.
And he would like roll up a bulk Pokemon card with a little penis drawn on it and send it via carrier pigeon.
I can't tell you how long it took me to figure out that the pigeon had a note attached to it instead of me trying to whack it with a tennis racket to get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, I guess he didn't plan that part out, that the pigeon was flying into New York City.
No. I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified.
The pigeon never came back to Mike, though, which is a problem. He sent it to New York, and now the pigeon is part of the 47th Street pigeon gang.
I think I saw it flying towards the Bronx.
It's a Harlem pigeon now, baby. He's playing the trumpet on the corner. Anyway, the past 2 weeks in collecting, that's a jazz reference. Relax.
No, I got it because I've been to Harlem. I get
it. The past 2 weeks in collecting have been pretty phenomenal for me. They've been a very exciting couple of weeks in Pokemon. For me, not also in Pokemon in general, but like
not for anybody else, just for you.
And well, so Pokemon's had a lot of crazy. We'll talk more about it, of course, but Pokemon's had a lot of cool stuff in the last 2 weeks. But for me, I had Collecticon. Two weeks. Was it only 2 weeks ago?
It was last week. It was a week from this past weekend, so like a week and a half ago.
Wow, that's crazy. Every item I bought at Collecticon is gone.
I know. I miss you.
That's insane. Well, Collecticon was an absolute blast. I had a great time at Collecticon.
Did you meet anybody cool?
I met a lot of great people at Collecticon. Shout out. I wish I had it with me in the room. It's not framed yet. So the coolest thing that I've added to my collection in the last 2 weeks was from a member of our Discord. His name is PBX Player, Paintball Player. His real name's Steven.
Longest time, I swear I thought that was a peanut butter reference.
Nope, paintball.
And then I found out he does paintball, and then I put it together.
And he brought me a custom jersey for his paintball team. And it has the Collectors Club logo on it. Basically, he had like reached out a long time ago. He said they were looking for sponsors. They were doing various different events. And so I sponsored one of the events, and he brought me a custom jersey with the Collectors Club logo on the front. And then my player number is 151. And for the last name, it says Collector. It's so fire. I can't wait to get it framed. That's the coolest thing that I've added for sure in the past 2 weeks. I've gotten a lot of cool stuff, a lot of really cool error cards, a lot of really cool Kamiya artwork, but just like a personalized item for the Collectors Club is very cool to me. So anyway, I saw him at con. He was the first person that I linked up with at con. I got there. I learned from last year. And here's like a top 5 things you should do if you go to a Collecticon list.
This is your list because I'll do mine.
Yeah. Sure. Good idea. First thing you should do is get a VIP pass if you're going both days. No questions asked. Especially if you're going Saturday. If you're only going Sunday, you could probably do without it. But if you're going Saturday, get a VIP pass. Get there as early as you possibly can. So I guess that's 2 different directives. Number 1, get a VIP pass. Number 2, get there as early as you possibly can. Number 3, as soon as you walk in the door, on Saturday morning, try to ignore all the cool, flashy shit and just go buy all of the things that are on your list. Everything that you possibly have that you have to get right away should be done first thing in the door Saturday morning. Except for maybe some singles. I'll go over singles strategy later. Some single slabs, though, for sure, get them right away. Sealed, absolutely get it right away. Singles, for the most part, you should get them early, but there's some other strategy that goes into getting singles a little bit later. So those are the first 3 big things. The 4th thing, bring water. Bring a backpack that has 5 water bottles in it, 10 water bottles, like whatever you're comfortable carrying.
They don't check your bag at the door, by the way. So
they don't. Cool. There's too many people for them to do any like real security. I think technically you're not supposed to bring in water, but like even if they check your bag and find water bottles, they're not taking them. It's like so hot in those places early morning, day 1. It's incredible. It's like disgustingly hot. I was literally like, I would like reach my arm over to a vendor table and sweat was like dripping off my arm because of how hot it was. It was absolutely disgusting in that place on Saturday. So bring lots of water and I guess snacks, like bring like a protein bar or something like that. Especially if you're going for the full day on Saturday. The lines for food are outrageous. The prices, of course, are actually, the prices are very high, but I thought they were reasonable compared to other places that draw a crowd of that size.
$4.50 for a hot dog, I thought was reasonable.
I thought it was reasonable also because you can go to like a cart vendor on the side of the street and pay like $3.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought the food pricing was actually reasonable. They were sold out, which was annoying, of like pizza or whatever other things, but This was like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock on Sunday. So like, I'm sure they weren't sold out immediately. And then the last thing is like have some kind of strategy for storage, especially if you're buying sealed. Like when I go, I buy tons and tons of stuff, so I had to go empty out a couple times. But if you're buying a bunch of sealed stuff, have some kind of like wagon that you can bring around, or if you're buying a bunch of singles and slabs, have some way to keep them organized. Like write down a list. A pen and paper would have been helpful. I didn't bring one this year. There's You definitely want to have some way to stay organized, because the rate of speed that you can move through the event with and how quickly you can make purchases and do transactions, buying and selling, it can definitely become overwhelming if you're going with objectives. So those are like top 5 things at Collecticon. Make sure you visit all the vendors, have a great time. That's all very important, but those first 5 things are crazy important. At Collecticon, I didn't collect anything. I didn't buy anything for my personal collection this year. Last year I did. This year I didn't get anything at all for my personal collection. I just focused on getting as much stuff for the stream as I possibly could. And then on Sunday, so that was on Saturday morning. On Sunday, I did like maybe an hour and a half or so of buying. And then the rest of the time I was just kind of hanging out with you, George, of course, and Kate, and Audrey was there. That was really cool too, to see Audrey. And it was overall like a total blast to be at con. I had a really good time, saw tons of friends who I don't get to see other than at cons, and bought a lot of really cool boxes. Like a lot of cool collection boxes have been opened on stream. So
I'm
that was
really
really
surprised
fun.
that you didn't mention the highlight of con.
What, Gengar? Meeting Gengar?
Yes.
Yeah, they had like a giant Gengar and a giant Charizard. That was very, very cool. They have all kinds of cool stuff. Waka Flocka performed on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad I missed that.
Someone else
Waka!
performed on Sunday. I don't remember who.
Didn't
but they covered that song by Bruno Mars and Rose.
That's Bruno Mars?
I think so.
I did not know that.
I think it's Bruno Mars and Rose.
I don't know who Rose is. I know who Bruno Mars is.
She's the girl who sings that song. She's a K-pop artist. She's also, I believe, one of the first people who made Labubu's really popular.
So we have her to blame.
We do, yeah.
Let's find her and then sing that song over and over and over and over, just like I hear it on fucking TikTok all the time.
Well, every time you sing it, you have to give her $20, so I don't think she'd be
giving her shit. So my 5 things about con.
Yeah, let's hear them.
Get a Sunday pass.
Okay.
Show up an hour after the doors, because I got in without a line, which was wonderful. Go through the binders. You will find cool little shit in those binders. Take your time, even if you feel awkward sitting there going through a binder while the guy's just sitting there staring at you. Go through the binder. You will find cool little shit that you want that you didn't know you wanted until you saw it. And they're usually, fairly cheap, and you can haggle with them. Which is always, one of my favorite things to do. It's in my blood. What was that? That was 3, 4. Follow Tim around so he can introduce you to all of his friends. And 5 would be
water bottles.
Meat. Oh, well, water bottles. I brought a juice because my blood sugar. I knew my blood sugar was going to go low.
You need to hydrate at the cons.
Yeah. Well, I brought juice. I had a water, but I 100% knew my blood sugar was going to go low from walking around that much. Yeah. So I actually had to put my insulin pump in activity mode, which lessens the insulin I get, but I still went low. Because I wanted to get something to eat, but Rick kept telling you to buy things. So it kept preventing us from getting to the food. And I guess 5 would be meet interesting people. I don't fucking know. I say get there late.
Yeah, I disagree, but that's okay. I think there's some perks to going with someone like you said, like go with me because I know so many people. For me, every person that I've met along my journey in Pokemon, I try to like stay in contact with, or at least like leave the last time we end up speaking on very good, like open terms. And that's where like all those relationships come from. So even like somebody like Kevin, for example, Kevin was on our podcast.
Kevin. I got a Venusaur from Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin's the man.
Shout out Kevin.
If if you are in the Collectors Club Discord, Kevin was on one of our podcast episodes. He knows tons of people. So if you can't meet up with me, but you're going to a con and maybe Kevin's going, he's a good resource. Or obviously you can reach out to me, but like it's pretty easy to network with the vendors at cons. They want to know people. Their job is getting to know people so that they can make sales.
I got somebody to follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, why don't you tell us about that real quick?
I met somebody who was an influencer who I first seen on MasterChef, and I was like, "Oh, they cook. That's pretty cool." And then I went on.
Was she? What does she influence?
Cooking Pokemon.
Findom.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
What was that? Femdom?
No, Findom, financial dom.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my god! If you don't know what Findom is, you need to look it up.
Do I?
Well, probably not you, but
okay. Her name is Autumn. She is an influencer. She is into Pokemon.
She's going to be on the podcast right after Dan Marino.
Yeah. What is that? 52. We need to get to at least 52 for Dan Marino. Thank God nobody remembers that, but now everybody fucking does.
Yeah, well, no one's going to remember.
That's true. They usually don't. But yeah, I got her to follow me, so that was cool. Got a picture with her.
Mm-hmm.
It was very cool.
It was fun. It was fun to watch. Streaming from con was a great time as well. All right.
And he streamed it.
Oh yeah,
fucking having the camera pointed at me,
and I
had no fucking idea.
And the clip is awesome.
The clip was in the Discord if you didn't see it.
I have
not the whole clip.
I have the full clip too. If you want it, you can get in my DMs.
I also, you know what's really funny about that clip is that one point in it, you put the camera right in my face.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't remember that.
I like the little clip that I made though. I made a GIF out of it where she's like,
and I'm just lost.
Yeah. You're like, oh god, don't hit me.
The first time I saw it perfectly. My double vision went away. For the first time in a long time I was able to see.
That's fucking funny. All right, what else happened with my last couple weeks in collecting? What else did I do? I got the Grinch Gar back. I think I mentioned on the podcast that I was grading a Grinch Gar, hoping to get a PSA 10.
Grading a what?
Grinch Gar. It's a Expedition Gengar. It's called the Grinch Gar because he kind of looks like the Grinch in the card. It's like by far the ugliest Gengar card that exists. At least I think. Unfortunately, it got a PSA 9. Womp womp. So that sucks. I'll have to sell that and buy a PSA 10 with the proceeds. What else? I got a bunch of new Kamiya stuff. I knocked out like maybe 7 more in the binder, and I think I ordered 23 cards last night on TCG Player, 23 new Kamiya cards. So I'm getting very, very, very close on the Kamiya binder. I probably have
God damn it. Tomikazu
Kamiya, yes.
Okay, you got to admit that was close though.
It was very close.
Okay.
I think in about 6 weeks, if I keep pace, I'll probably have it 100%. Unfortunately there's one card that I can't find available right now. There's one copy available that I can find.
How much is it?
It's a $60 card right now. That's the one that's available. The thing is, the card is like, it should be like $1. It's a random European promo of Scraggy from McDonald's in 2016. Who gives a fuck about Scraggy from 2016?
And that's what this guy's thinking, and he put it up there at $60 because he thinks that
I know. There's one copy at $60 on the Bay, and then there's a Russian copy for $24.95. So at the moment, I'm just waiting to
Does that one come with radiation?
Make a decision. Yeah. The thing is that same exact Scraggy artwork was used in, I want to say, Flashfire, and I have like 4 copies of the regular version. I just don't have the confetti hollow version from McDonald's. But to complete my binder, I want to have that one. I'll have at least 1 copy of every artwork within the next 6 weeks, and then the goal is to go back and get every variation. So like if it has a regular, a reverse, and a hollow, I want to have all 3. for every card. And then after that, I'll do his vending series stuff. And then once that is done, I will move on to potentially a different artist, different illustrator. But I did make really good progress on the Kamiya stuff, and I sent a bunch of cards to PSA. Grinchgar was the first one that came back. And then it's not really like my week in collecting, but man, the streams have been fucking popping, bro. We opened all that crazy shit from Con, and then I had done a collection buyout right before Con, and then I did a massive buyout at Con, and then I did another buyout after Con, and we've opened almost everything. Like I cannot, it's like I can't source these boxes fast enough, but we have hit some of the craziest pulls, man. I'm talking like we just hit that. The biggest one, I think maybe because it's so fresh, but the biggest one in my mind was that Mega Latios full art we just hit 2 nights ago.
Travis?
Yeah, man. That is a big card. If that thing gets a 10, we're talking 5-figure card. First 5-figure card I'll have pulled. I'll be responsible for pulling. Oh, yes, 5-figure, 10K plus. Insane. Like big card.
Congratulations, Travis.
That's if it gets a 10. The 9s are the 9.
Either way.
I mean, it's a huge card.
Yeah.
The last sold 9 was like 800 or 900. So, we'll see. Hopefully it gets a 10. That would be fucking amazing. But yeah, I guess that's really like, I'm looking at my neck hurts so bad. I pinched a nerve in my neck. Oh, I know what I got. I did get something for myself from this stupid scalper in our Discord. I got the Prismatic Evolutions combo ETB booster bundle thing that came from Costco. I got one of those.
What scalp? Oh, you're calling them a scalper because they had that?
Well, yeah, because it's Mike specifically.
Oh, Pigeon Boy.
Yeah, Pigeon Boy Mike. No, I was very fortunate that he was able to help me out and ship me one of those.
What a scalper!
Who the fuck knows? He probably got them at retail, but I don't give a shit. I just wanted one for the PC. It's just I didn't even take it out of the bubble wrap. He sent it in. I just stuck it on the shelf.
You didn't want it for the laptop?
What do you mean? Oh, the PC. Oh my god, that was terrible.
Yeah, but it was quick.
Holy shit. I mean, it's better to be slow and good than quick and bad.
I don't know.
That's what she said.
Easier. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think there was anything else like personal collection wise other than that one sealed item. Nope. Also a lie. I bought a couple Kamiya cards at Con. I said I didn't buy anything for myself. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. I got him a Champ Kamiya card that I needed. That went into the binder. I also got the new Teal Mask Ogre Pond collection box. It's in my office. No, I bought that after Con. It's in my office. Just another collection box for the sealed collection.
I got a 151 Venusaur from Kevin.
Fuck yeah, you did.
And
I still think 151 singles are on sale right now.
Yeah, I need a Blastoise, and I put it in the Discord, and nobody hit me back up. So
well, because you didn't phrase it like a normal question. I saw your stupid question. Type it normally. Hey, I'd like to buy this. Does anyone have one? Not talk to me, folks.
You all know my nuances and cadence and how I talk.
There's like 40 people that know it. There's 800 people in the Discord.
Well, whatever.
And growing. Join our Discord.
If you listen to this, you're already in the Discord. But if you don't, join the Discord.
That'd be so crazy if you found the Collectors Club through the 151 Collective podcast. That'd be wild.
If you did, please let us know.
Yes, we need to know this. Yeah, I'll give you a free ETB if you found the Collectors Club from the 151 Collective podcast and can prove the lineage somehow. I'll give you a free ETB.
Well, it's easy to prove the lineage. They join Discord, so we obviously see when they get the welcome message.
Yep.
And then they immediately say, "Hey, I joined from the 151 podcast."
Yeah, but maybe they already did. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe someone already did it.
No, we would have known.
Well, if you're listening and you're discovering us here first, check out shopcollectorsclub.com, pick out an ETB that's under $200, and let me know it's yours.
Yeah. Also follow me on Instagram at Zack Mo because I have nothing to offer.
Perfect. Yeah, that's the rule for free ETB. You also apparently have to follow Zack Mo on Instagram. Who gives a fuck?
Wow. I can't wait for you to make me an admin on your website.
I know it's going to be really something.
It's just all the items are going to be gone.
Just gonna be all right. What are we doing next? That was my couple weeks in collecting.
Yeah. I bought another Shuckle.
You don't fuckle with Shuckle.
You don't. I got the full art GX from Lost Thunder.
Fire.
Maybe not the full art, the ultra rare.
The hyper rare? Know. The rainbow?
No.
The regular.
It's an ultra rare.
Ultra rare is full art.
Okay.
It's just a regular. If it's just a regular GX that isn't textured, that's a double rare.
It said ultra rare.
Well, then that is the textured version. The blue background?
No. First of all, it's a green background, and it's not the green background. It's the other one.
What's the set?
Lost Thunder.
It's not the green background one?
No, it has like a picture.
It's like him in the woods?
Yeah.
That's not an ultra rare.
What is it then?
It's a double rare.
Whatever. I got a fucking Shuckle card.
All right, that's a cool card.
I also got the Charmander Baby Shiny from Hidden Fates.
Oh yeah, you also at some point are getting these two cards right here, Arcanine and Growlithe, that I just keep forgetting to bring to the office, but I'm moving them into the pile of things I need to bring to the office.
Somehow it's going to move out of there because you had moved the Charmeleon into the box to bring to con, and
I'm bad at it.
It didn't come to con.
I'm bad at bringing the stuff that I'm supposed to bring for you. Eventually you'll get it.
So recently, Black Bolt and White Flare came out, and I'm sure the market's having fun with that.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, they're relatively stable. They dropped on release, which is not, that's like literally happens with every single set. They dropped like pretty harshly, especially Black Bolt on release day. Pre-release, it was selling around 130 on TCG Player. And then it dropped down to the low. Looks like Black Bolt's low was 91.18. And then the most recent sale on TCG Player is 99.99. And you can see the chart is like starting to go back up again. So this is very common with all sets. Like you can go back and look at every brand new set. The first week, it always drops a little bit. Black Bolt dropped a little bit more than Destined Rivals did, for example. But they always drop a tiny bit and then they start to come back up or they tank. This set will come back up for multiple reasons that we can get into if need be. But yeah, it dropped a little bit and now it's going to come back up. So Black Bolt, White Flare, in my opinion, are overperforming expectations. I think people are enjoying the sets way more than they thought that they would because the hit rates are great and the chasing is really good. Wanting to get the black and white rares is an awesome feature, adding those like an extra level of rarity. And then of course, like the very daunting task of master setting a set like this is insane. They're both extremely large sets, but I think people are opening way more Black Bolt and White Flare than they anticipated opening. Another issue with Black Bolt, White Flare is they were pretty heavily short printed, admittedly, by the Pokemon Company. It's not like some, mysterious bunch of people saying like, oh, there's not enough. Like Pokemon put out an announcement saying, hey, we're not printing enough of this. We're sorry. We'll get to it when we can get to it. So Black Bolt and White Flare will go up in price, but it might take a little bit of time because it's still relatively new and it's just ETBs, and the ETBs never perform as strongly as booster boxes do out of the gate. They're a little more volatile when you open them, so they don't perform as strongly as booster boxes did in the SV era, where you at least had like a 1 in 3 shot at an SIR in a booster box. ETBs are maybe like 1 in 10, so they don't spike up as quick as booster boxes did. As far as the rest of the Pokemon market goes, I mean, Destined Rivals is blasting off. Almost market prices just shy of $300.
Now, was that a Rocket reference?
Yeah, it was blasting off again. Evolving Skies is north of 2K on TCG Player. Like we've said for a long time, it's a $2,000 booster box, but now TCG Player is backing that up and saying it's over $2,000 for a box of Evolving Skies. Prismatic Evolution is actually dropping, which is interesting. I've said this a few times, maybe not on the podcast, don't remember, but Prismatic is continuing to go down in price. So if I haven't said, let me go back and say this again. I don't know if I've actually really drilled this across. Prismatic and 151 will get more printing than anything else in the Scarlet Violet era. We will continue to get Prismatic and 151 well into Megas, which are coming next. Just like we did with Crown Zenith, we were getting Crown Zenith at Christmas of last year, 7 months ago, while we were on Scarlet Violet 7 or whatever it was. Twilight Masquerade was out,
but
and
the
we were
price
still getting
isn't
Crown
fucking
Zenith.
going down on 151.
It is. And it's also not going up, which is in essence pretty much the same as going down, considering the rest of the market. So a booster box, or sorry, an ETB of Prismatic Evolutions is $106. An ETB of Destined Rivals, which came out significantly later and is far more available, is $88. So like not much cheaper at all. And Prismatic will continue to go down as we continue to get more and more prints of it. 151 booster packs have not really gone up the way like Crown Zenith, for example, has skyrocketed. 151 has remained relatively stable. The reason they're not going down is because it's such a hot market. Like people are just buying everything, but people are sitting on tremendous amounts of 151 and Prismatic. When we were at con, every vendor had 151 and Prismatic Evolutions. Every vendor, other than maybe the 5 biggest vendors who focus more on like true like vintage stuff like that. But every little table, every vendor who could only afford like 1 or 2 tables had 151 and Prismatic Evolutions. It's not a print issue on those sets. They're just hyped. So I suspect that in the near term, Prismatic and 151 will underperform the rest of the Scarlet Violet block. Other fun facts that you get from Collector, because I know the inside scoop, we're getting more Obsidian Flame sleeved packs through either reprinting or restocking. So SV3 is getting either a restock or a reprint. We're also getting a Surging Sparks, either restock or reprint. I don't think we'll get much more from the early Scarlet Violet block. So I don't think like Base, Paldea, Paradox, Temporal are going to be reprinted. We might see a reprint of all the other stuff, but probably by the time we're into like Mega 1, 2, 3, we're going to stop seeing those Scarlet Violet boxes. So they're still on sale as far as I'm concerned.
Obsidian hits.
I know you love Obsidian, but Sword and Shield is stable. It's not skyrocketing like it did in late April, but it is stable. Pretty much all the boxes in Sword and Shield are stable, booster boxes. We're still seeing growth, but it's just kind of like slow, steady growth. Brilliant Stars has been essentially a $430 box for 2.5 months. The line is literally a straight line on TCG Player. So yeah, it's a good time if you are looking to invest in Pokemon to get Scarlet Violet. They're expensive, the early Scarlet Violet stuff, but it's still a good time to get them because I don't think we're getting any more printed. I would also look into alternative investments in Pokemon, things that people aren't paying attention to that have the potential to do very well in the future. I still am a huge fan of collecting sealed art sets of the sleeved packs, and I like collection boxes. I like Elite Trainer boxes. I like all of those things as collectible assets, long-term assets. Not as big of a fan of buying singles or slabs for long-term. They do perform well, but they're volatile, and they have these really large swings. Which brings me to the last point about the market. The slab market right now is the craziest I've ever seen it. I've never witnessed anything like this. We're seeing cards sell for 10 times last sold. I mean, cards that were $800 are selling for $12,000 because I don't even know why, because the market is just so unbelievably hot right now. Megas have absolutely exploded. Anybody who made the play on Megas when we started talking about making plays on Megas like a year ago, absolutely fucking killed it. The market is just, it's unreal right now. A lot of people are just kind of printing money with Pokemon. So if you're buying slabs or singles, my advice is to be very careful and do some research first. If you're worried about the future of Pokemon, we will see a retrace at some point, but we are not going to see it anytime soon. We are going into the Mega era. Megas are the most popular mechanic that Pokemon's ever done.
Megas were the most popular mechanic.
The most popular mechanic. And then right after Mega, we go into 30th anniversary. And as you can see, if you follow Pokemon at all, by what's happening with Celebrations and what happened with Generations, people love anniversary sets. Generations went from about a $50 pack to now a $200 pack in the last 6 months. Celebrations went from about a $7 pack to about a $20 pack in the last 2 months, really in the last month with Celebrations.
I'm so glad I got the Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard
from Generations before they were literally over $200 a pack. Yeah. Generations is insanely priced right now. I thought Generations was expensive when I was selling the ETB. I think I got an ETB of Generations for I think I sold it for $700.
I thought Generations was expensive when I paid $50 for a pack.
It is $50 for a pack of Pokemon cards is expensive.
Yeah, but now it's like, what the fuck expensive?
4 times more than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of worrisome seeing so many packs over $100. All the really good XY sets, some of the good Sun and Moon sets, Generations, all of these packs are getting close to vintage pricing, right? We're seeing you could buy a fossil pack for $300. So it's very strange to be in a market where the demand is so high on this mid-era stuff that it's eclipsing in some cases the prices for true vintage.
Vintage, yeah. That's great. That's weird. Crazy.
Vintage had its moment.
It's because of the supply and demand.
Largely because of the demand. I mean, if it wasn't selling, that the prices wouldn't go up. But the same thing happened during COVID, but the focus was just on vintage. It was all on Wizards of the Coast era stuff. And we saw these massive ballooning prices during COVID on things like base set Charizard, right? We had the Paul brothers making waves in the Pokemon world, buying $400,000 booster boxes. All that stuff tanked after the hype died down. All the really, really, really hot stuff tanked. So again, like I said, if you're buying something that everybody is focusing on and looking at, and you've seen a skyrocketing price, do it at your own risk. It's not going to stay super high forever. Those are the types of things that will correct.
The Paul brothers kind of adapted my motto.
Buy high, sell low, yeah. Except they're billionaires, so it's a little bit different.
I wouldn't say billion.
We should look at their net worth.
I would say millions. Logan Paul only wrestles for WWE. He's not making billions off of that. Yeah, no shot.
Logan's 150.
All right, that's nowhere near a billion.
Jake is 100. So together they're a quarter of a billion.
250, yeah.
It's nowhere near, but it's a lot closer than both of us combined.
I don't know. If you're going backwards, I'm a lot closer.
Playing golf?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've been talking for a long time, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to talk
You're telling me
again soon. But I think that'll wrap it up for the market update because that was a lot.
Okay. Nobody asked me, but why don't you give me a highlight?
All right. Pokemon highlight. You had to know. It's Dragonite.
Let me guess. Week. Is it? Damn it. Is it number 149?
I already told you it was going to be Dragonite. There's no other Pokemon I could reasonably do a Pokemon highlight on. If you're listening to this podcast sometime in the future, Megas were announced today, and the worst Pokemon drop I've ever seen came out today. And that's saying something, because there's a Pokemon called Chingling and a Pokemon called Guzzlord and Pokemon called Shuckle. And there's a lot of, I'm kidding about Shuckle, but there's a lot of really terrible Pokemon. Mega Dragonite is by far, in my personal opinion, the worst reveal we've ever gotten.
I would just like to say, I saw where they were going with it. I see where they were trying to go with it. The execution, dog shit.
I mean, okay, you could see where they were trying to go with it, but that's not where they went with it.
They were trying to go Dragonair. They were trying to, if you look at its tail, it has Dragonair tail. It has Dragonair and Dratini have the 2 wings on the head.
So does Dragonite. It has antennae.
Dragonite doesn't have, that's not wings on your head.
Well, it has antennae on its head, which is where the wings sprout from. but they're not they're not Dratini and Dragonair wings.
No,
they're like moose
what they should
antler
have done.
wings.
What they should have done. Moose antlers. They're 100% moose antlers.
They should have done anything other than what they did.
In my professional opinion, what they should have done is taken these wings, replace the wings that on its back with those. That's fine. Get the wing tips from like Dragonair or Dratini, throw that on it. That would have looked badass on it.
Mm-hmm.
And the tail looks cool. Maybe even get rid of the arms and make it a slender, like Dragonair, Dratini sort of kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not an artist.
But no, you're not an artist. But you just described a much better Pokemon than this pile of dog shit that was revealed to us today.
What they did, yeah.
But let's learn about the OG Dragonite, the original Dragonite, which is actually my favorite cool Pokemon. The original Dragonite is a decent Pokemon. Dragonite, or in Japanese, Kairyu.
Kaiju.
Maybe Kairyu.
No, I mean
that's how you spell kaiju.
No, that's not how you spell
it's kaiju. Dual type dragon flying pseudo legendary Pokemon, of course, introduced in Gen 1, the best gen. Yep, it evolves from Dragonair, starting at level 55. It's the final form of Dratini, and it is a bitch to grind in Pokemon Go. Dragonite can now Mega Evolve into Mega Shithead. So you have that to look forward to. Yay. It's a draconic bipedal reptilian Pokemon with light orange skin, large grayish-green eyes, and a round snout with small nostrils.
And it's adorable when it's not Mega.
Yeah, very, very derpy. It has a pair of long, thin antennae that sprout from the top of its head with a small horn set between them. It has a striated underbelly, which is cream-colored and extends from its neck to the tip of its long, tapering cocked tail. It has thick arms and legs, ending in 3 claws each. Just seeing if people are paying attention. The leg joints are well defined.
You would have saw my face.
The leg joints are well defined, while its arms have a smooth, rounded appearance. Dragonite's wings are small relative to its body, except for the dumb ones on its fucking head with the Mega Dragonite.
Looks fucking idiots.
So dumb. It has. Where was I?
It has wings relatively small.
It has teal wing membranes, except for the Mega one, which looks horrible. As mentioned in Pokemon Sleep, Dragonite is known to sleep soundly while displaying its belly, just like me and Zack Mo. This rare sight is said to be an exhausted Dragonite resting after flying over the vast seas. There's a lot more information on the biology of Dragonite. Despite its bulky build, Dragonite's capable of flying faster than the speed of sound, except for the Mega, who can't fly at all because the fucking wings on his head are too heavy to give it flight. Being able to circle the globe in 16 hours. A kind-hearted Pokemon with human-like intelligence, Dragonite shows signs of altruism. It is said to save humans from drowning and lead lost or foundering ships to safety.
It did work at a lighthouse.
As demonstrated in Great Bowls of Fire, however, it will go on an uncontrollable, destructive rampage if its environment is threatened. Dragonite will usually calm down and be satisfied after smashing down anything that has engaged... that has angered it to smithereens. It's known to engage in fierce battles with Kingdra whenever they meet. There's a lot more. I'm not going to read the rest of it. There's a lot going on there. Let's read about this Mega Dragonite, because now there's an entry on Bulbapedia about Mega Dragonite. Dragonite can Mega Evolve into the worst Pokemon we've ever seen. It's weird. It says that on Bulbapedia.
Oh, wow.
As the shittiest Pokemon we've ever seen, its antennae have transformed into dumb tan feathers resembling dog shit. The horn on its forehead is now white, while its eyes and wings are a mix of light and dark teal green. The teal wings are also way too fucking small. Mega Dragonite has 3 orange tan wings with white edges on its shoulders and 2 additional dumb fucking wings on the side of its front legs. Its tail has become...
Yeah, I saw that they added some fucking... I forgot about that.
Yeah,
they added these extra wings on its shoulders and its legs.
And its legs. They're terrible. It looks horrendous. Its tail is longer and now features a multicolored butt plug attached to it. Both the butt plug and enlarged wings act as feelers.
What?
That's what it says. Feelers. I'm feeling some type of way.
Why don't we just make the fucking antennae longer then?
Mega Dragonite's speed and strength have increased significantly from its regular form, but it has retained its dumb fucking look and helpful nature. The latter causes it to launch powerful attacks at its opponents with a smile on its face. It has no self-awareness. If it senses someone in trouble, its kind-hearted nature will lead it instantly to rush to their aid, even if it's in the middle of an intense battle. I'm not reading any more about that. Mega Dragonite sucks ass. Let's look at the trivia facts, shall we?
It fucking does.
I gotta scroll all the way to trivia.
So depressing.
I know, because Dragonite's so dope. Okay, we're getting there. I do like the Dragonite Shiny, the original Dragonite Shiny. I also like Lance's Dragonite a lot. And the Giant Dragonite in that Mystery of the Lighthouse episode where it's like Shadow with the
When I was a kid,
eyes,
that really
so
confused
sick,
me.
so
I always thought that
sick.
was how big it was supposed to be.
So sick. Lance's Dragonite's dope too. Trivia. Where are you? Dragonite's base stat total is exactly double that of its first stage Dratini. Fun fact.
Cool.
Dragonite and its pre-evolved forms share their category with Horsey. Its evolved forms Salamence and Colossian Goodra. That would be Goodra from Kalos. They are well known as the Dragon Pokemon. In yellow, Dragonite's catch rate was changed from 45 to 9, even though Dragonite couldn't be found in the wild. In all later games, its catch rate was changed back to 45. Kingdra's Pokédex entry in Pokemon Sword mentions Dragonite, which was unavailable prior to the release of the second expansion of the game, the Crown Tundra. Dragonite is the only species owned by one of Ash's friends that Ash himself would later catch. That's a fun fact. Dragonite and Salamence have the highest base stat total of all flying type Pokemon, excluding Mega Evolutions and Legendary Pokemon. Oh, look, a new fun fact added today. Mega Dragonite was the first Mega Evolved Pokemon to be introduced after Gen 6 that looks fucking dumb.
Yep. I believe it says that.
Yeah, everything but the last part. Dragonite resembles Japanese dragons, European dragons, or fairy dragons. Mega Dragonite resembles a steaming pile of cow shit. Its description as the guardian of the sea may also suggest it has elements similar to the Chinese dragon, while Mega Dragonite has elements similar to a steaming pile of cow shit. Name origin. Dragonite may be a combination of dragon and knight, or knight with an N, or draconite, which is a mythical stone said to be found in the heads of dragons and are pyramidal in shape, similar to Dragonite's horn. The Japanese word that I can't pronounce means sea dragon, and it also may involve kaiju, which is monster, or which is kai, and kai means cheerful, and hakai means destruction, so cheerful destruction.
Wait, all right. Kaiju means cheerful destruction?
No.
Oh.
Kairyu may be from Kairyu, which means sea dragon.
Gotcha.
It may also involve kaiju, monster,
right?
Kai, cheerful, and hakai, destruction.
Gotcha. Also, its mega looks like shit.
And that wraps up our Pokemon highlight. Dragon, no fucking way.
Speaking of the Mega Dragonite,
I might never catch another Pokemon again.
Okay. Are you done?
No, I forgot. I wanted to add the segment of the best Dragonite cards that exist in Pokemon.
Sleepy Dragonite, and I'll never buy one because they're over $200.
Sleepy Dragonite from Evolving Skies is in the top 3. I'm going to just name the top 3 in no particular order because I really would have a hard time ranking them. Sleepy Dragonite from Evolving Skies, Team Rocket Returns, Dark Dragonite, and the original Wizards of the Coast promo where Dragonite is like flying over the mountain with the satchel on. Those are my top 3. Honorable mention goes to what set is this? I think this is the Japanese set. What's the set in English? It's from Dragon. It's Dragonite EX from Dragon, where he's like his head's turned and he's got like that green and black background. That card's fire. Those are my top 3 with an honorable mention.
I don't know how much I feel about Dark Dragonite from Rocket Returns.
No, it's not the Team Rocket one that you're thinking of. It's the Rocket Returns one. You're thinking of Team Rocket. I know that's what you're thinking of. Hold on, I'll show you.
Probably is exactly what I'm thinking.
But you're definitely thinking of Dark Dragonite from Team Rocket because it's not an S tier card.
Okay, so you're gonna show me?
I'm showing.
I 100% agree with the promo and Sleepy Dragonite. 100% agree.
That.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
That's an S tier Dragonite card. That's from Team Rocket Returns.
How much does that go for?
A lot.
All right, I'll put it on my Christmas list.
Stop sharing. Damaged 20. It's 183. Near mint on TCG.
Yeah, that's still a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as much as I thought it was going to be for a vintage card. And, another honorable mention, the Dragonite from Pocket is pretty awesome.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That is a solid honorable mention.
Yeah. So 2 honorable mentions on Dragonite.
There we go. And now they made a mega bullshit.
Yes, they did. Oh, shit. There's another honorable mention. Light Dragonite is dope, too.
That's racist.
Light Dragonite, not white Dragonite. You know what you know what I'm talking about? Light Dragonite's really dope.
I probably do if you show it to me.
I'll show it again. It is definitely the cutest of the Dragonite cards.
Oh.
Yeah.
So cutie.
Top 3 with 3 honorable mentions. That's pretty wild.
That's like almost a top 6.
Yeah. Similar to how a top 6 would be.
Very similar. Speaking of the Mega Dragonite, though, which was dropped today during Pokemon Presents, they announced a lot of shit.
Please tell me more.
Okay, well, how about I tell you some more? They did a trailer for the Mega ZA game.
Mega Dragonite is so ass.
Right? Their leader in the rival gang, and you're like a part of a team MZ, I think it was called. And I think the story is going to be that if you played not Scarlet Violet, if you played Sword and Shield, with the Dynamaxing, there was an event where all Pokemon were just Dynamaxing randomly all over the fucking map, the villages, whatever. Galar, Galarian, the Galarian region. There you go. So it's gonna be a very similar concept with Mega. All these random Pokemon are gonna be Mega evolving, and I think you have to go run around and defeat that. It's probably gonna have something to do with this rival gang. They're probably doing it. That's my assumption. The leader of the rivals, I already forgot the person's name, has glasses, looks evil. It's pretty cool. Has an Arbok, which leads me to believe we may be getting a Mega Arbok.
That'd be dope.
Because I feel like the leader would have a Mega Pokemon. The whole thing is based off.
Or Arbok is just like the face of the party that's been revealed, and there could be more powerful Pokemon behind it in the party.
I'm gonna put $1 down that we're getting a Mega Arbok.
I mean, that'd be cool. I'd be on board with that.
I agree. If they announced other Megas, I don't remember. I don't think they did. Besides the bullshit we got.
No, we got really good Megas. I mean, not like the cards that leaked were awesome. I thought all 4 of them looked great. I know a lot of people are giving the Kangaskhan shit, but I think that card looks sick as fuck.
Well, that's not a new Mega.
No, but the cards are.
Those 4 cards look fucking dope. That Lucario card,
sick.
That Lucario was very
sick. However, not
to
throw smoke. That's a recycled artwork.
Okay.
It bummed me out when I saw it. A lot of people were like, "Yo, this is the sickest fucking card I've ever seen. Oh my god, this card's so fire." I like the artwork, but it's recycled artwork.
From what?
I will send a photo. I don't know how I'm going to screen share this photo, but I'm going to send it to you. If I can find it.
Okay. So I'm going to continue.
Keep going. Yeah. Keep going.
So I like the Lucario card. I don't care if it's, redone, whatever the fuck you called it.
Recycled.
Recycled. Thank you. That's the word slipped my mind. What's cool about that card is the Venusaur in the background. Also, the Venusaur card itself is very cool, and of course, the Gardevoir, very cool card. They announced a game for phones and Switch, same game. It is a puzzles game where you can unlock, do the puzzles, and you unlock plushies.
Yeah, I saw
in game, and you can decorate your plushie room in game. That seemed interesting. We are getting some more content on Netflix later this year. I forgot which one it was. We are getting a stop motion show like clay motion.
Yeah, 2027 we're getting it.
Yeah,
Super lame that it's gonna take so long. The last one was amazing.
It was Surfetched and
Pichu.
Pichu. Thank you, Surfetched and Pichu. So that's gonna be interesting.
What was the last one called? It was so good. I watched it in a day, like Vacation or something like that. It wasn't called Vacation.
Home on the Range.
No, it's not called Home.
Chicken Run. Chicken Run.
Chicken Run is crazy, bro.
I don't know what it's called. But Surfetched and Pichu is coming out in 2027. We didn't get anything on Gen 10.
Somebody please put in the comments. It's really bothering me that I can't remember the name of this show.
It's like he doesn't have Google. What was I saying? We didn't get anything on Gen 10. We didn't get anything on the the next Pokemon game.
You ready to hold on? Let me have this other one ready to go. Keep going.
Okay. There were updates to Pokemon Unite. I didn't see anything about Pocket. I did see on Go they have a promotion which you can redeem on their web store, on Pokemon Go's web store. GoFest Max is the promo code, and it gets you a special timed research for Dynamax, either Rillaboom, Cinderace, or the Sniper one. What is that one called? Water Pokemon, same Galarian region. What is it?
Sorry, I'm looking at something else. Say it again. I'm paying attention. I'm trying to get the Mega Lucario.
Rillaboom, Cinderace, and
Inteleon.
Inteleon. Thank you. That one. So that's cool. That's GoFest Max. You have to go to the webpage, scroll all the way down, and then there's a little thing that says redeem code. You can do it there. So that's cool to know. They released, if you play Scarlet and Violet, they released mystery codes for some new outfits and phone cases, I believe. There might have been something else for that, but I do not recall. Somebody sent me a picture, so I'm going to take a look at it. If you would have said that Charizard, I would have known exactly what you were talking about.
What?
You sent me a picture of a Charizard.
Yeah, hold on. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep it up. You're doing great.
So pretty much that's all I really have about it.
Come on. You got more. I'm not done editing this yet.
We're getting the Mega Evolution cards, which you already said. So that's pretty dope. All around, I think it was a pretty cool present. The puzzle game looks fun, especially with the plushy things. I thought that was kind of cool. They're also releasing Raikou, Suicune, and Entei in Pokemon Sleep. If you play that, or I don't know if it's played or used. I don't know how that fucking works.
I don't either. My wife uses it. I should ask her.
Maybe it's better if you have a CPAP machine. I don't know. So they're doing that. There's a lot of cool shit. I saw speculation that we're getting it would make sense that we're getting a black and white remake soon. I think that would be kind of cool. I still want Gen 10. I mean, we didn't get absolute shit about Gen 10. I guess they're gonna wait for next year for that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
the next leak will have 30th anniversary in it.
Right. 30th anniversary is next year. We're getting old.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, Grandpa.
How can I share this?
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Pokemon Presents was pretty cool. I think I expected a little more. I guess I don't really know what I expected. Oh, they did announce, if anybody ever plans on going to Japan, they are creating, I guess you can consider it a theme park, but it's Kanto.
That's dope.
It's like you walk around Kanto. And I don't know exactly what they're going to have in there, but that's pretty fucking dope that you get to walk around Kanto. They're recreating it as like in a park. That's
I
pretty cool.
agree.
That's gonna be expensive as fuck.
Pretty
Probably.
cool. All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Here's the Mega Lucario, which again, I think is a very cool card.
Yes, it is. I agree.
Here's why I think it is a recycled. Oh, I can just share an image file.
You learn something new every day.
Boom.
Right. No. Okay. I understand what you're saying.
It's the same art, man.
It's not.
It's
It's the
exactly the
same.
same.
It's the
I
same.
mirrored. Look, I mirrored the Charizard V card. I angled it, and I drew this red and blue shit on it. It's the same card.
It's not.
It's identical. It's
Not
just
identical.
Lucario fighting Venusaur instead of Charizard fighting Venusaur.
It's the same concept of the card, but
It's
it's
the
not the
same
exact
card,
same.
bro. It looks identical. Venusaur's
Nah.
stupid vines coming at Lucario. It's the same fucking card.
Also, this card you're showing me is backwards.
I know. I did that because that's what they did. They just mirrored the card. I also don't know how to stop sharing it now.
You need to charge your phone.
That was a screenshot.
Oh.
Stop sharing.
No, I disagree with you.
We're good.
I think maybe they took inspiration, but I don't
Took
agree
inspiration. They mirrored it, angled it, and put Lucario where Charizard was.
I have to disagree.
Bro, it's the same card.
Yeah, well, you're the same card.
Yeah, but I'm not claiming to be something different.
Yeah, you are. You claim to be cool all the time.
Nah, I don't have to make that claim, bro.
Neither. Whatever. I don't think it's the same card. Let us know in the comments what you think. And actually let us know in the comments, please, as I'd like to read them. So I can tell him how wrong he is.
Whatever, bro.
What are you typing over there?
I'm typing a message. Don't worry about it. Let's do the next part of this podcast.
Oh, he's tired of me already. So,
did you think the video game looked polished? I thought it looked pretty polished.
Looked better than Scarlet and Violet, I'll tell you that.
I don't remember the drop, though, last time. Did the drop look way better than the actual game?
I couldn't tell you. It's been 3 years.
It looks so good. I also really like that they chose Paris. That was a cool idea.
Personally, I think the game's going to be stupid. I prefer the regular story-based gym leaders. I almost said Fantastic Four. Elite Four. I watched Superman yesterday. It was good. Yeah, I found it on a website. Surprisingly decent. I thought it was gonna be terrible, but I do like James Gunn, who directed and wrote it, and it's actually pretty decent. Astro stole the whole movie, of course. How could you not love a doggy?
Yeah, I didn't see it. Allie wants to see it.
It was good.
She's gonna take Melody to go see it.
That's a movie I would pay to go see. I also watched Jurassic World.
I don't think I would go see that in the theater.
That's a movie I would not pay to go see.
No, it's bad.
It's not that it's bad. It's exactly what you would expect from another Jurassic Park sequel. It's, no, dinosaurs shouldn't have been recreated. They go to the fucking island, and that's that. And the dinosaurs run rampant. I mean, what the fuck do you expect? Marshala Ali, I think, did a terrific job. He is the fella from he was going to be the new Blade. I don't know if that's still a thing anymore, but he's a good actor. I think he did a fantastic job. Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson. What's the spoiler alert?
The guy did a good Blade.
It's not a spoiler.
All right, whatever.
They announced it. Okay. Scarlett Johansson did a good job. Overall, it was a movie that I would wait to come out on DVD or find it on a website like I did. If you are looking for a website,
it's gonna get its demonetized, bro.
Right, because we're making so much money off of this. It is Flix FLIX Baba BABA.com. Minimal pop-ups. It's a pretty good website. I enjoyed it. So yeah, back to our next part, which is not our weekly movie reviews with Zack Mo. It is rankings.
We're gonna do a different ranking. I heard.
We're gonna do something fun because we're kind of been stale with how we've been doing it with just typing, or we've already went through all the gens, and we've pretty much done all the typing. So today, let us do ranking Pokemon based off of if we would let them date our daughters or not.
Sure. I have 2 daughters. You have none. This should be interesting.
It should be pretty fun.
What do I have to do? You want me to like randomize it?
So I mean, we'll do all of them.
What are we ranking?
Oh, we'll do 10.
Oh, blind so you still want me to pull up the randomizer is what I'm asking.
Yeah. We'll do it the same exact way. It's just that the theme now is that we're ranking them from 1 to 10, and the 10 being absolutely fucking not, and 1 being sure if they would date our daughter.
Are we gonna do top 10? Like definitely not through okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So one of them I have to rank as number 1 is what you're saying.
Right.
Do I get to choose which kid they can date?
I mean, if you want to.
I mean,
why don't we just? I mean, first of all, your daughters are too young for this.
All right.
Let's just say this is when they're teenagers.
Why don't we say sister?
We both have sisters. Since it's gonna be mean then.
Why?
I'm gonna be mean. I'm mean to my sister.
Well, you don't have to be a dick.
All right, let's do sister.
All right. So I'm gonna. Oh, what are we doing? Like a specific type?
Just do default. No specific typing. Just all.
You don't want to do Flying Dragon in honor of the worst Pokemon we've ever seen?
No.
How many
possibilities do we have?
Oh, there's 173 Flying and Dragon type.
All right. I mean, if you want to run it that way, we can.
Sure. Let's run the first one this way. Maybe we'll do this more than once.
Okay, so this is 1 through 10. How much we would let them date our sisters?
Right.
Gotcha.
First one is Noibat.
I don't know how to rank this.
Noibat, huh? All right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong part. I'm clicking on the podcast screen. I need to click on this screen. Butterfree.
Because Butterfree is a flying dragon.
I don't know, dude. Oh, you know what it's doing?
It's giving us flying and dragon. Dragon.
Not dual typing.
Right.
Well, that's fine. It still limits it to 173.
Okay.
Latias. Honestly, this is going way better than I thought it would.
Yeah, it is.
Sister is way easier. Togekiss.
This is still sort of becoming like which ones I like better.
Flapple. No, I have reasonable explanations for all of mine. Ooh, actually, I have to change my number 1. I just thought of something. I've never requested a mid-game change, but can I change my number 1?
Wow.
I'm doing it.
So
okay. It has to. Number 1 is open. Mantike.
It's a child, isn't it? It's a tyke.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Xatu.
Okay.
Cyclizar. Oh, man.
2 spots open.
Chatot. Oh my god. All right. I got to do that. That's terrible, but that's what I get for having to request a mid-game change. And Corvisquire.
You know what? Not completely annoyed by this list. Oh,
All right.
funny. First of all, our sisters are grown women and they can date whoever the fuck they want.
No comment.
Wow. Women. Power to women. 10. I have Flapple.
Togekiss.
Okay.
Hard pass on any Pokemon that has Kiss in their name.
That's fair. Flapple just creeps me the fuck out, and I don't want him to come to Thanksgiving. Okay. Number 9, I have Togekiss.
Flapple, because number 10 wasn't available twice.
Right. So we're on the same page there.
Yep, 100%.
8, I have Mantike because it's his child.
I moved Butterfree from number 1 down to number 8.
Why?
Because Butterfree can put someone to sleep, and that's fucking
okay.
creepy.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Had to move off the number 1 spot. At first, I was like, Butterfree's a butterfly. It's so cute and innocent. I had Butterfree at number 1. I'm like, what's better than Butterfree? Like, yeah, sure, you can date a butterfly. That's fine. Nope.
Don't accept a drink from it.
Nope.
Could be poison, paralyzed.
Could be anything.
It could do all that. Paralyzed.
Yeah. Fuck that Pokemon. Yep. Not going near anybody that I care for.
7, I put Cyclizar.
I have Xatu.
Okay.
Xatu 6, creeps me out a lot. And
6, I have Xatu.
I have Cyclizar at 6.
Wow, really?
Yeah, we're in there.
We are. 5, I have Noibat because I didn't know where we were going with this.
I have Corvisquire at number 5.
Okay. Number 4, I have Chatot.
I have Mantike at number 4.
Okay. 3, I have Butterfree because I had originally thought the same way you did, and I did not go the way that you did.
I put Noibat at number 3 because despite being super annoying, Noibat's pretty well harmless and really cute.
That's fair. I'm 2. I'm assuming we have the same Latias.
I also have Latias because there's no other Pokemon on this list that I would rather meet at Thanksgiving than fucking Latias.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I could fucking hop on its back and fly somewhere.
I'm sure your sister would love you asking.
I wouldn't ask.
And you would just do.
Oh, yeah. Lottie, come on. We got to go. We got to go pick up ice.
And for number 1, I have Corvisquire.
I have Chatot because I had to move fucking Butterfree off, and now Chatot's there, and he's going to come to Thanksgiving and go, do, 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 800 fucking times.
I would literally kill myself. I don't mind Corvisquire there because he looks like a proper little gentleman.
Maybe. I don't know. He's kind of dark. I get like Edgar Allan Poe vibes.
So he's a little emo. We're all a little emo.
More like, quote, the Raven has a body under the floorboards kind of vibe.
I don't know. I think he looks like a proper little gentleman. He's a squire.
A squire who has a body under the floorboards.
I don't know. My sister's not fitting under floorboards.
Holy shit. He casually takes a drink.
I've said worse. I don't know. I think he's a little gentleman, and I think he would be fun to talk to.
All right. We got to run again.
Maybe he'll look at me and he'll say, do you know how you're going to die? And I'll be like, why? Do you?
Are we running the same list? I mean, the same question?
We can go something a little more.
Should we try to make a battle party out of those 6? Or 6 of those 10, I mean.
You want to do 6 out of the 10?
Yeah, make a battle party out of those 10.
Okay.
This
isn't based off something aside from a battle.
No. Like, exclude the dating part.
Okay. 1, 2. This is actually kind of really easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, you did that like really fast.
Yeah, because this is a very easy one to choose who not to choose. Like you don't take Chatot and you don't take Noibat. Unless you're going to,
I guess I got
Thanksgiving.
mine.
All right, I'm taking Latias.
Yep.
Butterfree.
Yep.
Zatu.
Yep.
Togekiss.
Yep.
Flapple.
Nope.
Cyclizar.
Yeah, Corvisquire versus Flapple.
You know what's funny? I was actually going to take Corvisquire over Flapple.
Yeah, well, you didn't. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say about it.
All right. Why don't you give me a second? I'll open the app.
Fine. Take your fucking time.
Flapple versus fucking Fat Thumbs versus Corvisquire. Just tell me who wins. You win. No, I win. Flapple. I have Flapple. Flapple wins.
Fuck off. All right. Next list. Are you running the same like theoretical, like dating the sister theoretical?
We can do it a little more something a little more PG.
Sure. I mean, I don't know how many of these you have. I don't want to like run too many on week one.
The next one that comes to mind is 1 through 10. How easily we think we can take care of it at home.
Like if it was our pet,
right?
Or like our Pokemon, I guess.
Right.
No, but we have to differentiate here. We have to assume it's a pet.
Right.
Living in our actual houses that we live in right now.
Right.
Not like we're Pokemon trainers taking care of a Pokemon. Like it can't go back into a fucking Pokeball.
Right. It lives out of the Pokeball. I live in Manhattan, in Queens. You live in shithole Jersey. That looks just as bad as Mega Dragonite.
Oh my god.
Where does New York City send its garbage?
China.
Jersey.
China. Any typing, any evolution, default form, all 1,700, 1,000 because I put default form. All right, Uxie. Now, man, this is tough. I already don't know where to go with this. All right, I'm gonna do this.
Do that.
I did it. Oh god, Trevenant.
Oh god. See, you have a yard.
I do have a yard. How big? Oh, it doesn't matter. Gibble. Oh, man. I have kids and a dog.
The thing would definitely eat the dog.
I know, man.
You have a little dog.
Walrein.
Wow. You know what the first thing that came to my mind is?
What?
I already live with my sister.
Oh my god, bro. Next, Knucklestock. Isn't Knucklestock massive?
I think the other one is
Knucklestack.
Yeah. No, the one after this.
Salt
it's Knuckles. I don't fucking know.
Knockley, Knucklestack.
Knockalaka. Waka waka.
Stockadaka. Isn't this just a big pile of salt, though?
Yeah.
I mean, all right. I don't really know, but I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Just based on my guess. Boongus. Bonsley. Cloth.
Cloths are kind of big. If you play Scarlet and Violet, you know. I mean, this isn't the legendary one, but
I don't think it's much bigger than Walrein, is it?
No, I think it's smaller than Walrein, but they're still kind of big.
Manky. Holy shit. Last but not least, Flamigo. I feel like we lucked out on this list.
There were some good and there were some terrible ones.
I mean, I feel like I lucked out on this list. I could have put more of them higher.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah. For 10, I put Walrein.
I have Mankey at number 10 easily.
How?
A wild fighting monkey in my house with 2 children and a dog?
It's not going to run around fighting your fucking kids.
What are you talking about? It's literally a fighting type monkey.
That doesn't mean that it's running around fighting everybody. Watch a
They're
fucking
mad
episode.
aggressive.
Okay. Number 9, I have Trevenant.
I put Flamigo because it was the last spot I had left, obviously.
That's fair. I don't have room for a fucking tree in my apartment. 8, I have Knucklestack.
I have Gibble at number
I
8.
just don't know how big Knucklestack is.
Same reasoning for Gibble as Mankey.
An aggressive little dragon.
Yeah. Little land
that's
shark.
exactly what it sounds like. Yep. 7, I have Cloth.
I have Uxie because Uxie might fly away with an open door. Like if it's a true pet. And my kids have a terrible habit of leaving either the back or the front door open. And I also
then you can say that about any of them. Instead of flying away, they just run away.
Yeah, but you don't hear flying.
Okay.
And also, I can't let Uxie out in the backyard off leash.
Okay.
Which is a negative. And isn't Uxie the emotional one? Or is that Mesprit?
I couldn't tell you.
I think Uxie maybe is the thought one. I don't know. All 3 of them are fucking weird.
Number 5, I have Mankey.
I have Knucklestock at number 6 we're on.
Oh, 6, I have Flamigo.
I have Knucklestock at number 6.
I just don't know how big it is.
I don't know either, but I'm figuring like worst case scenario, I just put it in the backyard under the gazebo. It'll be all right.
Yeah. So number 5, I have Mankey.
I have Cloth.
Okay.
Number 5.
Number 4, I have Fungus.
I have Bonsley at number 4.
Okay.
Because he came out after Fungus.
That's fair. Number 3, I have Uxie. Because it's tiny. I figured it would fit in the apartment.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I think it might be a nightmare, like a fucking gremlin. I have Walrein at number 3.
How?
I just live in my pool.
First of all, you live in Jersey. It gets deathly hot in the summer.
It's all right. You can just live in the pool.
Things gonna melt and die in the pool.
Nah, dude, I'll just chill the pool.
Okay. 2, I have Gibble.
Bro, Walrein would be easy as fuck to take care of for me. It would literally just live in my pool.
If you say so.
What did you have at number 2?
Gibble. Because
yeah, because you don't have
despite
children.
I mean, it's gonna bite, but it's a little guy.
Right. Yeah. It would literally kill my 2-year-old.
I doubt it.
Definitely kill my dog.
Maybe you can have a nice tempered one.
Maybe. I have Trevenant at number 2.
Because of your yard.
Yeah, it'd be very easy. I could just plant Trevenant.
Number 1, I have Bonsley because it's just a little guy.
Yeah. I have Fungus because mushrooms are incredibly easy to take care of if they are outdoor mushrooms. I could just plant it in one of my many gardens.
Just put some water on Bonsley. It'll do a little dance.
Yeah, Bonsley would have been number 1 had it come out before Fungus.
I knew there was going to be something good, so I saved number 1.
We got like a lot of plants. Fungus, Trevenant, Bonsley. We got 3 plants.
Like Trevenant, realistically, I put it at 9. Like maybe I can keep it outside in the front.
If it would like plant, yeah. Like if you could get it to stay put.
Right. But I just don't have room inside for that.
I also feel like I lucked out with Walrein, Cloth, and Flamigo. Like all 3 of them could easily live in my backyard.
Yeah. Because you have a yard. I don't have a yard. And even Knucklestock, we don't know how big it is.
I have a yard with a pool. If I had a yard,
calm down. It's a fucking kiddie pool.
Yeah, but perfect for a fucking Walrein, Cloth, or Flamigo.
I'm fine with Bonsley.
I liked that. That was good.
See? New rankings can be a lot fun.
A lot fun.
A lot fun.
A lot fun. All right. Are we doing anything else with the rankings, or are we going to call it?
Do you want to do our usual, do 15 battle party again?
Yeah, we can do one more. Whoops. 15, any type, fully evolved, any gen. Ooh, I see some bangers on this list, baby.
Okay, but you have to say it like the Pokemon rap because I recently started watching Indigo League again.
You can say it like the Pokemon rap.
Zapdos, Sotero, Lunatone, Licky Licky, Virizion, Chinchino, Thievul, Scolipede, Iron Bundle, Conkeldurr, Surfetched, Weezing, Jirachi, Charizard, Donphan.
That's pretty good.
Well, like I said, I've been watching it, so it's kind of stuck in my head, the rhythm. Tune in next week.
The rhythm of the... All right, 6 to a battle party.
Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco.
Gets a little trickier past that.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco.
Yeah, we're going that route. We'll see how he holds up.
Yes. Okay.
You got your 6th?
Yeah.
All right, let's name the 5 that we both have.
Zapdos.
Yeah.
Torterra.
No.
Well. Virizion.
Yeah. That's why I didn't take Torterra.
Charizard.
Yeah, of course, Charizard.
Donphan.
Yes.
I took Conkeldurr.
All right.
Who did you take?
I have Jirachi and Weezing.
I was debating between Jirachi and Conkeldurr. I also had Weezing in my mind, but there's nobody that's really gonna be that disadvantaged towards poison, so I didn't take it.
Well, we have Torterra and
Conkeldurr
versus Jirachi and Weezing. You might take. You have 2 tanks. I think you probably take. You have 2 tanks, and I don't think I have type advantage in any of those situations.
Conkeldurr and Torterra versus Jirachi. Not Hibachi. And Weezing. Not with an H. Who wins?
Yeah, who wins? ChatGPT?
Conkeldurr and Torterra.
Yeah.
Here's the breakdown.
All right.
Conkeldurr
Fine.
Rex Weezing.
Oh, is that what it says? Does it say that?
Yeah, you picked poorly on that one.
Whatever.
Let's go.
What if we ran the entire battle party of 6 versus the entire battle party of 6? I bet you I win then.
All right, let's try that. So we got
it's going to take forever to type. I'm sorry for everybody listening.
Charizard, Donphan, Virizion,
Torterra, and Conk. And then just copy paste.
Torterra and Conkeldurr versus. I didn't copy and paste. Zapdos, Charizard.
Oh my god! I'm sorry if you're just listening to this.
It's the end of the episode.
I'm also sorry if you're just watching this. It's equally boring. You just have pictures of Pokemon, including Thievul, the second piece of shit Pokemon, second worst Pokemon.
Donphan. Why is this happening?
I wonder if ChatGPT will also just eliminate everyone the way that we do.
Probably. God fucking. My fat finger keeps fucking me up. I'm sorry. Donphan.
If you're excited for Mega's comment, if you like this podcast, smash the like button. Follow us on all our socials. Join the Discord. Let's rip some Pokemon together on Thursday. Shout out Liquid Death. Please sponsor me.
Jirachi.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I had to start over because my finger fucked it up. Jirachi and Wheezing. Who wins? There we go. Damn close 6v6. Only difference is Team A, which is me, Torterra. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Stupid. All right, fine. You win. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the 151 Collective, ladies and gentlemen. Today was a fun one.
I have been Zack Mo, aka Zack. Mega Zack, sorry.
And I've been Collector, aka Rogue Mango.
Which is a nicotine pouch.
Until next week, bye.
Bye.